Welcome back to the Southern Quality Ford GMEN Nation. Just before halftime in Jackson, things looked bleak for the Tigers, trailing 7-3, and they turned the ball over deep in their own territory with less than a minute left in the half. It looked as if they'd fall even further behind and Jackson would have all the momentum going into halftime. But that's when the special teams stepped up and made the Southern Quality Ford Play of the Week.
Time remaining on the clock.
Late in the half, Jackson State was looking to kick a field goal and take a 7-point lead into the half, but DeAndre Hogues busts through and blocks the kick. Devanir Martin scoops it up and takes it 70 yards to the house. It was maybe the biggest play of the season so far for Grambling State. It changed the momentum of this game, and the Tigers used that momentum to put together a dominant second half.
Our kids have been, we've been looking for something good to happen, and we're working in that way, to make things happen, and when you play hard and you just continue to play hard and do things the right way, eventually something's going to happen. And we do feel that did break open for us, and it kind of shifted momentum in our favor. But it also created a situation where we were able to, really compound off of that and really score points and defensively play with confidence, and offense, put some points on the board in the running game.
And then all of a sudden we get that block field gun for 6, and yeah, that turned the momentum going into halftime. That was huge for us, and so that was a big play, and I thought gave us a lot of momentum coming out in the second half, because in the second half we got the kickoff. I think we moved down and drove down and scored.
And that brings us to the Southern Quality Ford Player of the Week, and it goes to running back Kevin Dominique. He finished with 129 yards on just 10 carries and had those 2 long touchdown runs in the second half. He took one to the house from 59 yards. He also had that 31-yarder hitting the pair of home runs that the Tigers have been missing all season long.
It was big for us. Dominique, had a couple of situations, a couple of weeks ago, which, kind of was tough for him to handle. But I think he's matured from it, and I think our entire football team has kind of grown. There's always life lessons to be learned in every situation that our kids and our coaches and players go through. And he's been rewarded, for the way that he's conducted himself and done things. And, I'm just so pleased that, he was able to get in there and make some plays, and that's the key to offensive football. You want to have the ability to sustain drives, but if you're going to be a great offense, you have to have people that are like a Swiss Army knife. Can slash somebody open in a minute, and in one carry, and that's something that we've always been used to, and it was good to see Kevin get that done for us this past weekend.
Since I've been here in the spring, looking at him when he walks through that door, you're thinking NFL back. I mean, he's got that size, he's got that look. He did a heck of a job the other night, and it's easy when, he busted some big long runs, and it was good to see him pull away from some defenders. But, the thing that I liked on 1st and 10, I'm looking up, and he's jamming up in there, getting me 4 or 5 yards. So it's a lot easier calling plays when it's 2nd and 5 as opposed to 2nd down and 10 or 12, But Kevin is coming on, and I hope this really, propels him into having a really big year.
Congratulations to Kevin Dominique for being named the Southern Quality Ford Player of the Week. Coming up on the Southern Quality Ford GMEN Nation, for the 2nd week in a row, defensive back Joseph McWilliams returned an interception for a touchdown. We give you the secret to all of his success. Plus, we tell you why the Tigers are just so darn good at blocking kicks. Stay with us.